It's definitely just a shortness, whether it be with the dogs or the kids and family. You know, you just sort of know that you can feel the pressure building, and or if your sleeping patterns change. I think as soon as I start waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning, I know that there's probably something is going on.
I guess farming's no different to any other occupation, and it's certainly not immune from stress. I think farming offers a unique kind of range of circumstances, and there's lots of factors that are outside of someone's control that impinge on their business, you know, such as the climate and schedules and prices and all those kind of things. But also, farming's not just an occupation. You know, it's someone's livelihood often, it's their lifestyle, it's their family life and so forth. So there's a lot depending on, I guess. So that can really up the ante when things are stressful. Everybody feels under stress or has demands that outweigh their ability to cope at some point, because that's really what definition of stress that people sort of think of, really, and things can feel a little bit out of control. So at the lower end of the spectrum, I guess it is things like, you know, having a short fuse, feeling tired, losing a little bit of motivation. You know, someone who's feeling under a bit of pressure with a lot going on in their life right now, they're at docking and they're on the drafting gate. They said to me, oh, you know, I let 3 ewes through into the lambs. I said, I'd never normally do that. I said, that's okay, that's just a symptom of stress right now. You can't fully focus and concentrate, your mind's kind of drifting off.
I tend to thrive on that pressure a little bit, and I tend to, I like that busy time, and I like getting up and knowing what I've got to do, and it's just how long I can do that. I think I've found previously when I stopped and say we had a week off, I wasn't much fun to be away for that week off. I sort of sat there and I was pretty tired and pretty exhausted.
I suppose when we're under the pump, I notice it, and I get a little bit stressed or tired as I probably get a little bit short with the kids. You know, little things trigger you off. Dogs, you know, things just don't quite go right, and the whole day becomes a nightmare, you know, so I think that's when you really notice it.
When people are under a lot of demands and so forth, the things that go out the window are the factors that we know are actually keep us well. They're not wiffly-waffly stuff, they're actually stuff that's been proven with research about what we know keeps people well. So they're things like, you know, socialising and connecting with other people, their exercise, your nutrition, you know, continuing to learn stuff, continuing to contribute, and also doing enjoyable activities. So that's off-farm stuff. I'd say, look, one of the biggest things is injecting recovery periods, and by that I mean little wee small breaks in your day and in your week. So yeah, taking time for lunch, taking time to on your week-to-week basis where you might be joining a local sports club. I mean, that's a little thing, but if you think about, like, when someone plays a team or a club sport, those wellness factors, how many does it tick off? So you're connecting with other people, you're getting some physical exercise, you're having a break from the farm, and you're doing something kind of enjoyable. So it's a tick, 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 really.
Yeah, I need to work on the exercise. I'm playing social sport at the moment. The body's too old and broken for rugby, so I play social soccer now with a bunch of ex-rugby players, and yeah, that's great to just get out there and have a run around, you know, really work up a bit of a sweat, and then go and enjoy everyone's company afterwards.
So it's good to be involved in the community. Been coaching the Gladstone rugby team for the last 9 years with the eldest, and now we're back into the youngest, so we've started again, and it's enjoyable. I love Saturday mornings. I mean, Saturdays are my day.
Well, as a family, we try to we try to involve each other all on the farm, and the kids get out riding motorbikes and mountain bikes, and there's a few horses there that they heck around on. We try to spend time off farm, especially with kids' sports and that at this stage, where we do a lot of in the tennis club and the hockey.
It's not like a job in town where you leave it at town, you're here, you go out, you're seeing the stock and so forth. So you need respite from that, so you need little breaks. So, you know, going to motocross, hunting, going to your kids' sport and so forth, those enjoyable activities are really, really important. If you're wanting your livestock to be at the top of their game, then you are monitoring them, and any early warning signs that they're under stress or ill health, you're getting in there and you're drenching and so forth. So the principle's no different, really, that it's about early detection in yourself, and it's a strength to be proactive, because it means that in 5 years' time or 10 years' time, you're going to be staying fit and healthy and still a really productive farmer.